Hello and welcome to Did You Know Gaming Extra. Today we'll be looking at unique advertising methods in the games industry. Brand promotion within games is nothing new. Advertisements for real-world products spring up all the time in the virtual world, with some games even being based on these brands entirely. PaRappa the Rapper 2 took part in one of those deals, but not for the game's final release. Demo discs with preview builds of both PaRappa the Rapper 2 and the Japan-exclusive Ape Escape 2001 were once sold by McDonald's in Japan. This was to cross-promote both McDonald's and the games, which came on a disc titled McDonald's Happy Disc. In this demo version of PaRappa the Rapper 2, the game's first level, in which PaRappa prepares burgers in a generic fast food joint, instead takes place inside McDonald's. Master Beard can also be seen wearing a McDonald's branded apron, and McDonald's iconography can be seen in the game's UI. With the demo of Ape Escape, loading screens show apes eating McDonald's burgers, and within the game itself, McDonald's advertising can be seen plastered around on buildings and blimps. There is also the occasional giant floating burger and fries. The disc also came with a promotional video of an ape and a man wearing a rainbow afro running around New York City. Taking a pretty big leap in style, let's take a look at the real-time strategy series Command & Conquer. To promote the game, Virgin Interactive, the game's publisher, put an ad in British magazines featuring the mugshots of several historical politicians and military leaders, including both Hitler and Stalin. Also on the poster, however, is Jacques Chirac, the then French president who had been in hot water with many for his decision to test nuclear weapons in the South Pacific. The ad rubs several news organizations the wrong way. The Independent's Tom Wilkie wrote an open letter to the company to voice his issues, as well as seeming to point the blame to nerd culture at that time. What sort of nerds are you employing? I can imagine them saying to themselves, "Gosh, that's really witty, using mass murderers to promote a consumer product." It's not witty, it's crass, ignorant, and stupid. It's also, I would have thought, actionable. They also state that the company promoted Doom 2 by sending journalists sheep's entrails. That's disgusting. And that the only lesson they learnt from this stunt was that crass, nerdish ignorance sells. If the writer's feelings weren't already obvious, he goes on to insult Virgin Interactive, stating, "We are being deracinated by you and your kind. Your nerds probably will need to consult their CD-ROM dictionaries for that one. I hope Mr. Chirac sues for every penny you have." Moving on to something a bit more recent, EA's popular racing game Burnout Paradise also features politicians, but this was because politicians actually bought advertising space within the title. In the game, billboards can be seen across Paradise City, which EA could control and change. In 2008, the campaign for then presidential candidate Barack Obama paid for their ads to appear on Burnout's billboards within 10 states. The sign with the tag "Paid for by Obama for President" reminded players that early voting had begun. And for today's random piece of trivia, we'll be taking a look at the acclaimed survival horror sequel, Resident Evil 2. At the police station in Scenario A, the player meets Marvin Branner as he rests against the locker. A tag on the locker reads JoJo. This is believed to be a reference to the manga and anime series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You're welcome, guys. The memes. Oh, jeez. Thank. It could even be a nod to Capcom's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game, which came out the same year as Resident Evil 2. That's all for today, but here are 2 more videos for you to check out. If you enjoyed this video, why not give it a like, and if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing to keep up with our new videos. Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, enjoy the rest of your year, enjoy yourself.